A nice day for the great outdoors tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it will, Phil. And it's been mild today. We reached nearly 19 degrees. Similar temperatures tomorrow. I'm hoping the cloud will break up a little bit more readily for most of us. So it's going to be another mild day, but quite a breezy one. It's going to cool down over the weekend gradually, but it will be relatively settled. High pressure over the continent means that any weather systems will be fairly weak, though there could be a few showers through the day on Saturday. By Sunday, it will be cooler. We've had the main rain overnight, but there's quite a lot of cloud to come. There could be some damp, drizzly conditions, particularly for the Pennine chain and parts of North Yorkshire. Temperatures down to a mild 11 or 12 degrees, and it will remain breezy throughout. So we'll start the day across South Yorkshire with some bright or sunny spells. A lot of cloud elsewhere. There's still some dampness. It'll become dry, and gradually that cloud will thin and break from the south with sunnier, brighter spells spreading northwards. Another blustery day to come with temperatures lifting to around 18 or 19 degrees and a fine evening to come tomorrow. Phil.
Thanks, Keeley, and thank you. Micro pigs become macro pigs at some stage, you think? In which case they wouldn't be so cuddly, would they?
That small, do they? I know someone else who sleeps on the job.
Yeah. All right, remind me I need a nap after the programme.
Go on, you can have a 2-minute one now. I'll meet your micro pigs with some sheep in Bradfield this afternoon. We had quite a lot of cloud, actually. It was bright, not a lot of sunshine today, but temperatures did reach 17 degrees. And there were some glimmers of brightness, as you can see on the Pennine Way here. So some of that cloud did break up to allow some sunshine. Temperatures certainly were above average. And they will be as we head through the next few days as well. Keep pictures coming into the Weather Watchers page. We're on social media as well, Keeley Donovan on Instagram. So yes, another mild day to come tomorrow, but it will be breezy. And I'm hopeful we'll see some sunny spells. The cloud will break up a little bit more readily than today, but it may take some time. High pressure over the continent will weaken the weather fronts over the weekend, but these weather fronts into Sunday will introduce fresher conditions, so cooler by Sunday and a cool and showery northwesterly air flow to start next week. So it's been dry today, but there is some rain on the way. You can see on the radar picture out to the west. It's just edging across the Pennines as we speak, and it will continue to push eastwards, but it'll be quite a short spell. It may well stay a bit drizzly and damp across the Pennines and certainly the Dales, but elsewhere it should become dry, but with a legacy of cloud. Temperatures only dropping back to around 11 or 12 degrees, and it will remain breezy overnight as well. Let's have a quick look at those high water times then. At 7:30 in Filey and at 7:47 tomorrow evening in Filey. So I think we'll start the day with a lot of cloud. We've still got the damp conditions across the hills. It should dry up, and we should see some brighter, sunnier spells spreading into certainly parts of South and West Yorkshire, eventually spreading northwards across parts of North Yorkshire as well. But it could be a slow process in places. But I'm hopeful that cloud will break up a bit more readily than it did today. Temperatures tomorrow, once again, getting up to around 16 or 17 degrees, possibly where we get the brighter skies for longer, 18 degrees across parts of South Yorkshire. So it will make for a pleasant evening tomorrow evening. Further ahead into Saturday, a fine start to the day. Cloud will increase and there could be the odd shower, brightening up again later. Cooler by Sunday with cloud increasing through the day.
So tomorrow could be the best day of the week.
Yeah, tomorrow looks pretty good.
Better make the most of it, hadn't we?
Hello there, good evening. After a mild day today, you'll be pleased to know another fine day to come tomorrow. Above average temperatures, still quite breezy, but there'll be some sunshine around as well. After this evening's rain, it's going to be a largely dry night, but with a legacy of cloud, we'll only just start to see some breaks in that cloud developing across mainly parts of Lincolnshire later in the night. A mild night, temperatures down to 11 or 12 degrees and remaining blustery into tomorrow as well. So a breezy day tomorrow, a mild one too, with sunshine from the word go across parts of Lincolnshire. That cloud across East Yorkshire will slowly thin and break through the course of the day, and temperatures once again will be above average, getting up to around 18 or 19 degrees. 19 is 66 Fahrenheit. Some sunshine to end the day, then clear spells into the evening, and then on Saturday a bit more cloud and some showers. Good evening. I hear we made it into the sun, Peter. You a national treasure. and how did they put it? A seasoned presenter. I mean, they called me your co-host. I was very so I wasn't sacked. I was promoted. Right, good. It was very mild today. Humberside Airport and Cranwell both reached 19 degrees, and we have got more mild weather on the way for tomorrow. So mild, but also quite breezy still, and there should be some sunshine around. Most of the sunshine will be across parts of Lincolnshire. High pressure over the continent will weaken any weather systems coming our way for the weekend, but eventually these weather systems will push through, leaving us in a more of a northwesterly, a cooler airflow for Sunday and the early part of next week, which means cooler and showery too. So this is the radar picture from earlier. It's been a dry day, as you can see, but we have got this rain out to the west, and it is slowly tracking east. And I think it will bring a little bit of showery rain for us through this evening before it then clears away, leaving a legacy of cloud. But later in the night across parts of Lincolnshire, that cloud should thin and break. A breezy night, and temperatures will fall back to around 11 or 12 degrees. Let's have a quick look at those high water times. In Grimsby just before 9 o'clock, and in Hull at around 9:30. So some sunshine from the word go across parts of Lincolnshire. A mild and blustery day, but that breeze coming up from the southwest. We should see more cloud across parts of East Yorkshire, but through the course of the day, that cloud should thin and break to allow some sunshine as well. And like today, temperatures will be above average, reaching around 18 or 19 degrees. 19 is 66 Fahrenheit. So through tomorrow evening, it looks fine. There'll be some sunshine and then clear spells. And then as we head into Saturday, there'll be some sunshine around, particularly to start the day, but cloud amounts will tend to increase, and there could be the odd shower through Saturday, hopefully brightening up again later in the day. A fine start to Sunday, but clouding over, and then we're in that cooler, more showery air mass for the beginning of next week, Peter.
I'm messing to that at all, is it?
No comment, I think you should say.
Oh, well.
It is best life,
Oh,
isn't
there
it?
he is. Have a nice evening.
And you.
See you tomorrow.